Yeah, they getting help, bro. The women, so the helpmate that the woman are supposed to be, right? They not that no more because they getting help. You know what I'm saying?
From when you say getting help, elaborate on that.
Okay, they getting help from the powers that be.
Right.
The hires up, the government. You know what I'm saying? In every way.
Alimony, shit like that.
In every way. Me and this female filled out. We had similar credit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like kind of like fairly new to credit. I ain't had no lot of credit history. She didn't have a lot of credit history, right? We filled out for the same credit card. Who you think got a bigger limit on the credit card? She did. Nigga, this is a fact. How in the fuck is that? If we on the same page, same plateau as far as, credit history is concerned. You know what I'm saying? How in the fuck do we fill out for the same credit card, but you get more money on the limit than I get? You know what I'm saying? Me as a black man, you as a black woman. Come on, man. It's common sense, but this shit nigga didn't know about, bruh. That's the only thing. This shit nigga gotta find out later on. God damn it, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. I can keep talking this shit, man. I'm on the stove. Edit this shit. Something, man. Reading that CB, man. Got that Seth G the General. The Ice Man. God damn it. Man, get what? Man, I'm back, man. These wretched ass hoes right here, tiger marking this shit, man.
I was like up here.
These hoes wretched at them hoe that motherfucker with the. She had on a goddamn security work shirt. So I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, I'm goddamn it, yeah, me. I'm a man. So I come in, she got she tattooed from my goddamn ankle all the way up her goddamn hip, you hear me? I'm like, damn, you hear me? She like, I got some shorts, so she got on a goddamn security guard button up, and that motherfucker just overhanging, so I don't see nothing but legs and flip-flops, you hear me? So I'm like, damn. I got my work pants in the car. I'm finna go put my work pants on. Like, shit. You feel me? God damn. That's what we were just talking about, though. Man, look. Motherfucker got, look. I don't know why all these females want to be hoes. I guess it's like, I don't know, they done got to the point where it's like, they just want to fuck all the niggas they can fuck. Right. Like they done turned to niggas, like to dudes. They like, fuck it. Like, I want to fuck all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Then when I'm done fucking all these niggas, I'm finna get this one nigga that's gonna, he the dream nigga. They got a dream nigga. That's why they don't be studying no regular niggas. They got a dream nigga. Man, let's see if they got a dream nigga or not. Oh shit, man, this shit bad, man. This shit bad, bro. Nigga laugh at it, but this shit really bad, bro. Shit they gotta put up with, man. With these women, but if these women like could that was the coldest thing that them white folks could have did, bro. On some strategies like secrets of war type shit. Damn. On some strategy, secrets of war type shit. Separating the black man and the black woman and turning us to odds like they turned us, you know what I'm saying, drove the wedge between us like it and got us at odds like they got us. Man, that could have been probably the greatest thing they could have did. The greatest thing they could have did, bro. That shit worse than slavery, bro. I think. Cause get what? In slavery days, we were forced to be in that fucked up position. But from my understanding, the family was still unified. Right. So like we going through this shit together. We struggling through this shit together. We gonna have our good times and our bad times together. That's the difference. Now it's like, nigga, man, they like, fuck a family. Family? Man, they talking about family like goddamn, like it's some goddamn, they talking about family like it's some goddamn, shit, some shit that ain't worth it. Yeah, I don't even know what to make the example of how they making like family out to be right now. Family ain't shit. Then you see these other races, they come in, say they come to America. They come to America, stay in a goddamn 3-bedroom apartment. 15 of them is 4 different families in a goddamn 3-bedroom apartment. One family in one room, one family in the other room, one family in the other room, the other family in the living room. You feel me? They paying that little $900,000 rent, $1,200 rent. They split that motherfucker 9 different ways. You know what I'm saying? Everybody stacking till they get about 100. Then they move. Oh man, come on, man.
Black people can't work together. Right?
Nigga, black people, nigga, man, bruh. Black folks, from what my experience and my years of being from a black family and seeing other black families, you know what I'm saying? And seeing other black families, bro, your ass gonna be at the house by 16, 17, really. 18, your ass really gone. 19, 20, 21, you pushing. Your ass is really finna be, you finna, if you ain't put it together by 21, and Well, me, I can speak for me. I can't speak for everybody. I didn't get the game growing up. You feel me? Granted, nigga was in a fucked up situation. 5 kids, my mama working out, all that type shit. But I didn't get the game. Other people might have got the game. I didn't get the game, at all. So I'm just a goddamn. I'm just existing as a human. You know what I'm saying? Just going through the motions as a human, as a child to shit. Till I start learning on my own. Nigga raised by a woman, but was raised by a woman, but stayed in like urban ghetto areas. And a nigga always been active. You know what I'm saying? So even though a nigga raised by a woman, of course nigga gonna have, you know, that the traits of a single mother, of a young man being raised by a single mother. You know what I'm saying? Without no father. No father figure at all. So just think. That's what? A woman running a house, that's a lot of emotion. You know what I'm saying? That's just emotion. Brass decisions being made out of emotion your whole life. You know what I'm saying? Man. You know, I drive nigga to anything. That's why all this bullshit going on. But some people just wise enough and just got that favor, you know what I'm saying, instilled in them to where they can adapt. You know what I mean? And I always been the type of motherfucker that can adapt. But certain things nigga didn't know about, so, you know, I don't know, man.
Yeah. I mean, I totally agree, man. You gotta adapt in this world. You gotta continue to adapt, but it's hard for a black man because the black man, from my experience, my outlook on the black man.
What they drinking?
It's sour.
So,
I just feel like it's hard because, like you said, there's no unity between the black man and the black woman. And it's hard out here for a black man because a black man is very limited on how to gain and, you know, get resources and, you know, just trying to make a daily ends meet, you know. And it's hard when you can't turn to the woman you laying the pipe to, you know, or you feel like it's a disconnect. You can't even be all eggs in that one basket. You know what I'm saying? It's just hard. At least that's what I look at it like. I ain't saying that it can't happen, but nowadays, like you said, the traditions, the values, the core beliefs, people don't stand on that no more.
right.
You know, people want love, but nobody wants to give it.
Everybody trying to outsmart. You know what I'm saying? You know, you ain't gonna play me, I'm gonna play you first.
Mm-hmm.
It's a competition with everything, but it's like, fuck is we even got that mentality? Like, at this point, we see this shit ain't working. The street shit, this goddamn beef shit, this goddamn animosity shit, this shit ain't working. So at what point are we gonna do something different? You know what I'm saying? At what point are we gonna do something different? Cause it's like with the women, this is what I don't like about women. And we touched on this earlier, but I'm gonna touch on it again because nigga record. The women got the advantage right now. I'm gonna speak on black women because I'm a black man. Black women got the advantage right now. They got the white man. You know what I mean? They got, well, Well, I'm gonna say white, cause we in America, and white men run this motherfucker. Ain't no black man run on America. You know what I'm saying? They might got a bigger piece of the pie than most other black men, but don't no black man make no. You know what I'm saying? Don't no black man own no real media outlets or no real banks, cause that's really all the fuck America is. A big ass bank and a TV. A big ass TV and a big ass bank. That's all America is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So don't no black person own no TV media stations or, I mean, you know, they got the Tyler Perry shit, Tyler Perry Studios. He got his move, but Tyler Perry, he make the movies to where he kind of going with the agenda. You know what I'm saying? He don't make those, but you know, I can't down him for not being a martyr for our race, but we gotta start holding somebody accountable for this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the thing about it is, I mean, at the end of the day, we all playing in it. I mean, and I try not to. I just look at it for what it is, but it get to a point, it ain't even that I look at it as a game. It's just how it is. The dating culture is just how it is. It ain't, you know, it ain't, we can't be delusional about it. It is a disconnect. And, you know, I'm going to just leave it at that. It's more so a disconnect between men and women. Preferably, I'm going to speak between the black man and the black woman, because that's usually what I date, but I haven't really dated outside my race like that to speak on other races. You know what I'm saying? So I honestly can't speak on how other races is.
See how I feel? I feel like, yeah, nigga do that, because I heard, well, not just I heard, like, the best women that I dated as far as they get it has been other races.
Right.
Like, I dated this woman was from the Dominican Republic.
Mm-hmm.
And she was everything that a man want in a woman.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing was, it took her 3 kids to get to that point.
Yeah. And that's usually her go. And that's another thing. And see, and women gotta understand, like, when you see, that's why I said we gotta go back to the $1 million question. What is the man really getting marrying a woman? Because half the time, if a woman bringing in...
No, it ain't even that at this point, cuz I'm gonna cut you off, I lay to death. What it is most black women don't want to get married. So they're not even thinking about marriage. They're thinking about marriage in like a fantasy. Not more like a duty.
So over a whole, if you would speak on the whole, you would say more black men is willing to get married more than the black woman?
Yes. Because men are naturally leaders.
Right, but I mean, I just find that kind of odd, because usually you would think the man would not want to be tied down. Usually it's the opposite. I mean, I guess back in the days, what I perceived, I could be wrong, but usually be the opposite, between the man would really just want to be single and just mess. I think it's more natural to be.
I ain't gonna say single, because
or just messing with different women, having different options.
Right, that's what I'm finna say. Back then, men had they home front, and they had their little playthings here and there. You know what I'm saying? They might have had kids. You know, it goes deep to where granddad and them had goddamn a kid, a family over here, family over here, family over here. You know what I'm saying?
But what's wrong with that?
I'm not gonna say nothing wrong with it, but when I take it back, I would say it's pros and cons to that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And the pros will be, I would say, that, you know, the man is in his natural habitat. You know what I'm saying? He's sowing his raw oats. You know what I'm saying? As needed. But also the time frame and the discrepancy of the situation is keeping it to where it really, you know what I'm saying? But to the man, if he can juggle it, Yeah, but if somebody's getting neglected, then I say that's the con.
Well, I mean, scripturally, the Bible do speak on that. We should not neglect. We should not.
Right. So if you got 2 kids, by this woman, and when you was on the road in goddamn California, but you stay all the way in New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really in those 2 kids' life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, those the cons of it. But
my thing is, the real properness to it is that, I mean, the laws is not backing for polygamists, and that's the issue. Because if a man could have it backed by the law where he can marry 2 wives or marry multiple, he can make adjustments. Like you said, being a leader, it don't have to be that I have to have one.
But you gotta think though, cuz you gotta think. We live in a Western society.
Right.
They make the laws, they make the rules.
Right.
So they want organization.
Right.
In a certain sense.
And
so you're not organized if you got. They can't keep tabs of you, or it's hard. It's making their job worse when they gotta track you down for 5 kids of child support and you know what I'm saying.
Well, my thing is, you doing that? It's really like that now because we're having sex and getting kids out of wedlock. That's a polygamous lifestyle.
But you shouldn't. But I'm saying. Okay. I ain't no religious person, so I ain't gonna touch on that.
Right.
But just logically speaking, it's better if you just got one house.
Yeah. Logically, yeah.
It's better if you got one motherfucking family, one fortress, and one motherfucking house.
Right.
One household. It's better. You know what I'm saying? It's simpler. It's less of a headache. It's less of a strain in multiple ways. You know what I'm saying? So what we need to do as a people, as a race.
I just think it's pros and cons. I'm gonna let you speak on that, but I want to say it's pros and cons to monogamy, just like it's pros and cons to polygamy. That it's not necessarily.
But if you do it right, it don't match up. So it's more pros. I mean, it's more cons in the polygamy than it is in the you know what I'm saying?
Monogamy.
In the monogamy.
And why you say that?
Because you have to bank on getting multiple women to agree on a certain program or certain terms in the polygamy, right? Versus one person in the monogamy, right? So that's it.
Right.
That's how it's. You know what I'm saying? So
I just feel like that. Well, you got to understand too. In other countries, polygamy is more accepted and more.
In what countries though?
Well, I don't know. There's in Africa per se.
But that's like a third world country.
Well,
I mean, it's a continent, but it got a lot of third world countries in that continent.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's a lot of the laws are set up for polygamous and monogamous. So what the point that I'm making on that is that the way the thinking and where they're growing up. When you you're older than me, so back in the day, when people was gay, they kept that in the closet.
Right, it was taboo.
Yeah, it was like I'm gay, but I'm gonna keep it in the closet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep my.
You might have had like.
But now
one or two punks in.
Right, but now people is more openly, and the laws is backing it for the gay people to be more open. But my thing is, if you would think, what if the laws was backing for polygamy? It'll be the same thing. It would be more. It'll be more.
But they not going. But if I'm saying, most of the upper echelons that run this shit are gay.
Right, but you got to understand this too. A lot of the gayness came from a lot of Greeks and Romans.
Right.
A lot of
European culture.
Culture, yeah. A lot of a lot of black nations, we practice more polygamy. So the thing about it is,
this is a white man's country.
Exactly, and you got to understand that we're raised by enemy lands, so that means we're taking on enemy cultures, enemy traditions, enemy mindsets,
Right.
enemy mentality.
Right.
So let me say this, and but I want to say that when you basically look at polygamy, it's more so looked at in a negative connotation light, instead of looked at like what the positive connotation that it can bring to things.
Because white men don't got the charisma to do that. That's I thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have what it takes to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So they not gonna get behind that. They gonna get behind what they into, which is the gay shit.
The gay shit. And see, that's the thing. But you see how us as a black nation, you gotta understand, we was brought here. We was not from our great ancestors was not originally from this land.
Right.
You know, they try to
but they don't give a fuck about that.
Right. But the point that I'm making is that, you know, that is a problem in itself. We don't know our history. We don't know where we come from. So we don't know the cultures and the traditions that we're supposed to be taking on.
Right.
You know, and we're taking on all these false ass cultures that's not in benefits, because the thing about it is we can't do things the way a white man can do things. We can't do things the way a Chinese man or Asian man or any other type of ethnicity man. The way they structured their lives and the way they walked about things was in a different light than the way black people did in the black nation. So that's the whole point that I was making, is
right.
that we really kind of lost in our ways of our heritage, and that is a big problem, because we looking at things like, who came up with the word cheat? We need to really dissect, where did cheat come from?
Nah, cheat.
You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta think, right? But cheat.
We didn't know cheat until we came over here in the slave boats. We when we was
listen, bro,
doing polygamy,
anything you doing,
it was unity.
But when you cheat, that's not unity. You're not telling your girl that you finna go get some head from this other girl. You're not doing that.
It wasn't back that, but the point that I'm making is that if you go back in our ancestry heritage, how we lived before,
I know that.
We did. It wasn't about we went back and did it. It was about we all knew.
Right. That's the difference.
Right.
Now we don't all know.
Right, but the reason why is, the point that I'm making is, the reason why we have to play it like that, because number one, the laws and the traditions is not backing us, so that's a big part in play. It is.
I don't agree.
Well, my thing is,
I don't agree.
Then, but if polygamy was allowed in the laws, it would be more accustomed and accepted, just like gayness is.
Listen, no, you can't say that, because you gotta run your own program.
But okay,
so
but why is gayness?
It's not illegal,
right? But it was at one point. At one point, you couldn't. 2 men and 2 women couldn't marry.
Marry, yeah, right, marrying,
right?
But you ain't gotta be married to have a polygamous relationship,
right? But I'm saying, but listen to what you're saying. The laws is not backing it to where I can even say.
But it's not illegal.
It is illegal.
No, it's not.
Polygamy is illegal in America.
What you mean?
It's illegal to get married to multiple.
Marry, right? So
but that's
no, you contradicting yourself, cuz.
How?
Listen. You saying the law's not set up for that,
right?
But then you complaining about the laws not being set up for that.
What you mean?
Okay.
How am I contradicting? I'm not.
Okay, listen, hold on. So I'm saying, you saying that the laws are not set up to be in a polygamous marriage.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
So
right. The point that I'm making on that, if it's not, it's nothing to obtain, to give to work for something. If I can't set it up to where, okay, look, I done made babies with these 2 women. You know what? If the laws is backing it to where I can marry multiple women, you know, I can at least make it adjust it to where I can be like,
but I'm not getting what I'm saying, cuz you putting the carriage before the horse. What I'm saying is, you already know that that's not legal to do that. Right. So why would you have children with multiple women and then complain about not being able to do that?
Right, but hold on. that's the point that I'm saying. It's not that I'm saying that I want to have children with multiple women. What I'm saying is that even if I had the option to where I can marry multiple women, I could still do it in a just, righteous way. You see what I'm saying? I could still set it up to where it can be righteous and not necessarily where I'm bringing in baby mamas. I'm bringing in wives and I'm creating families.
Right.
And it's a unity,
saying.
it's a love. So
right.
that it's a different aspect from me just slinging my dick, fucking these hoes,
right? I get
getting
that.
baby mamas, child support.
But before you get to the court, just say if it was legal,
right?
Before you get to where you got to go to the courthouse and get it official, you still got to have that program running to where both of these multiple parties are in agreement of that.
Right, but that's the point. That's why I say when you look at a gay relationship, at one point, it wasn't
gay. They gay.
Right, but I get that. I get that.
So it's like that's crying over spilled milk.
No, but the point that I'm making is that, not necessarily crying over spilled milk, the point that I'm making is that at one point it wasn't legal. So at one point, it don't matter. It doesn't matter if they was in agreements on the program or not. It wasn't legal. So whether they was agreeing,
but they still had their program going.
Right.
Just so that's what I'm saying.
But the same thing. but we doing the same thing on the same thing. Cause look, the program. Okay, but how many men is still messing? Like you said,
but they doing it in a cheating way.
Right.
So they doing it in a way where they're not telling the women.
Right. But they still doing it. But
if niggas was telling the women this was going on, if everybody was with that program,
right? But listen,
that's what be going on.
Legal, we can.
Cause niggas sold dope in the 80s. That shit was not legal, and they got a lot of money because it was new. And everybody was with the program,
right? But if the program is still legal, it will make it more easier to get things on board.
Okay, I give you that.
You know what I'm saying?
I give you that,
and that's the whole point I'm making. Like just think about how good they affect the black race. Man, and the reason why I say that, hold on, let me say this.
Okay, go.
The reason why I say that is because we got men paying child support for multiple women. We got all these babies going up. But guess what? If it was legal for him to marry, okay, look.
But then women still wouldn't be with it right now because our black women they don't got our back, cuz.
Right, but
they don't have our back.
Right, but they're not, that's true. But
they don't have our back.
They're not with it, but guess what? They not with it, and it's still happening.
No.
It's still happening.
No, hold on. It's happening, but it's at a cost.
Right.
At a motherfucking cost.
And
it's going to cost your ass. Self G the General.
But if you're a man, you can lead it through.
Self G the General.
If you're the man, can't you lead it through?
Hold on.
Self G the General, leader, right?
Self G the General. I'm listening. Listen. Is it gonna cost you to have multiple children with different women? It's gonna cost you, ain't it? It's gonna cost you.
Right.
It's gonna cost you.
But
if you want to do it, do
let
it.
Me ask you this.
But it's gonna cost you.
If it was the point that I was making, that if he had multiple wives and he was doing for them, it could be different. That's
right. I give you that.
And
but give me this. Give me this though, cuz. Give me this.
All right.
But don't he gotta have that program set up before that?
Right. Or but like I said,
so if he had that program, because some niggas,
right. What if he doing it? Hold on, let me say this.
Okay, go.
Let's say he didn't. Let's say he had it set up between his world, but he got these bitches thinking they in monogamous relationship, which that's 99-100% of men. That's how they usually do it, right? Right? You make it where you monogamous with the woman, but in your world you polygamous with you might have 2 or 3 other women. Hold on, but that's the problem.
That's the problem.
Where did cheating come from? That's the
cheating came from cheating came from the beginning. No, the beginning of time.
Who taught us cheating?
Life. Listen, bro. Since the beginning of time,
we didn't know cheating.
Yes, we did, bro. Listen, bro.
So when we was messing around with multiple women, we didn't call that cheating.
Listen, you. It's like you trying to drive home your point, and I get it, but you not being realistic. So, okay, if I'm dealing with a woman,
right,
and I tell her, hey, Sally's over here, I'm dealing with her too. She's kind of into you. We want to just all get together. Why don't we all just get together and, okay, bloom. Paula, Sally, meet Trina. She's with the move too. Okay. That's that program. But if you dealing with Paula and you're not telling Paula about Sally,
right,
that's cheating.
Right.
That's deceit.
Right.
That's
that's deceit. But I'm saying here's the thing. Right, and I get that, and I agree 100%. But the point that I'm making is this: if the man is the leader, he can set it up how he choose.
But the man is only the leader to his group.
Right. So, and that means if she's not with it, okay, you might not be the woman for me.
Right.
But the point that I'm making is that if it was still legal, it would be more.
Legal.
It would be more accustomed. It would be more accepted.
No, not in today's time because listen. No,
it'll be just like being.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Take a minute, but
let me tell you why, bro. Let me tell you why. Okay, who is objecting to the gay shit? Who is real deal frontline rallying against LGBT? Whatever the fuck that is.
I don't know.
Nobody.
Right.
But you know how many people is rallying against what you talking about?
Exactly.
Okay, so that's reality.
Right, that's reality.
That's reality.
And it's twisted.
I got you.
Right, that's the whole point.
I got you on that. I got you on that.
I agree with you 100%.
I got you on that.
Everybody's rallying against polygamy, and it's a masculine trait. It is a masculine trait. And then too, you got to think this equality mess that women can do things.
That's what I'm saying. In this day and time, the feminist movement is not gonna get back. Nobody's gonna get behind what you're talking about.
Exactly.
So you gotta have your own program.
Right, and that's the whole point. Which I'm not.
You ain't gotta go through them to get your program going.
Because my thing is, it's like this too. It comes down to, it's really like, you just live your life, because my thing is, regardless, people gonna get with whatever program, like, and here's what I'm saying, you might not be real about it, but if you messing with multiple women and you creating children with multiple women, that's polygamous. Whether you fucking a woman or not, it's still polygamous. But niggas doing it tacky now. Right.
So that's what's making people not want to get behind it, because niggas is tacky.
Right.
It's all it all goes hand in hand in what we started talking about at first.
It's tacky.
The system got everything fucked up. They tried everything they could.
Right.
They started with slavery.
But marriage is tacky too. If we looking at
every level of what the fuck, every level of barrier that they put in place is fucked up.
It's tacky, because when I'm thinking of like marriage, monogamy, okay, let's put polygamists down, and I truly think that. Let's just put that down for a second. On monogamous, is it really working? Like, now, I'm not saying it ain't no relationships working.
No.
What I'm saying
the community and feminists is working right now.
Right.
That's what's working.
But at one point, it wasn't. Remember back in the year, you older than me.
No.
You couldn't be like that.
No. I gotta stop you there, because it was taboo, and it wasn't so in your face with women, with the feminist movement, and with the
gay shit. Yeah.
With the gay shit, but it was still in existence.
Right.
It was still in existence.
And polygamy is too. Everything is
not okay.
We just lying about it,
but not to no. That's not the definition of polygamy. Then
what's the definition of polygamy?
Being open with multiple people.
Well, maybe it might not be open, but with the multiple people, it's still
it's open, bro. No, you can't be polygamous without it being an understanding.
Right.
That's what it is.
Right.
It's the understanding.
But what do you call creating families that's out of wedlock?
Dribbling behind the back too much.
No, but I'm saying, what do you call what?
If you have one family out of wedlock, fuck wedlock, because, like I said, I'm not religious. If you got one family core and it's an understanding within that household, that's good. But if you go behind the the woman, the mother in this household, and create another family without her knowing, that's deceit. That's unfaithfulness. That's motherfucking infidelity. That's dishonesty.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's dishonor. That's all those things.
Mm-hmm.
But if you tell this woman, look, I'm dealing with Paula down the street, across town,
Mm-hmm.
and this was going on. I got this household, I got that household. Matter of fact, we need to go on get in one household to make it even. I mean, not even, make it even better. That's polygamy.
Right, and I agree. The openness, and that's the whole point. It should be open.
It got to be open.
And my thing
it
is
ain't
because,
if it ain't open, it's not
that's-
polygamy.
And,
bro.
and right, and that's when I got to the point where, like I said, if it was legal, the man can make a choice to, hey, you might not be the woman for me. You might not be the woman that I need to invest in. But if it was legal, I'm saying the man can make the choice. Hey, this is the lifestyle I want. This is how it's going to be. This is what I'm looking for. If you can't make the criteria like a job, you ain't got.
Nah, you can still do that without being married, bro.
Right.
You can still do that without.
But
without
I might.
the laws.
But what I'm saying is
You know
this
what I'm saying?
though. But what I'm saying is this. I might not want to. I might not want to just have hoes. I might want to have multiple wives. I might want to.
But
wives.
see,
And who
that's
can
why I
tell
say
me
you
no?
crying over spilled milk.
But this my whole
Because that's not legal.
In
It's not
America,
possible.
In America.
Right. But where you at? Where we at?
America. That's why we got.
We don't goddamn. Yeah, I ain't gonna say where we at, but
This is my whole thing.
We gotta change the
This is
location.
my whole thing. What Bro was saying, understanding is a big component. Everybody having an understanding of what's going on and being aware of it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people out here don't care because they don't know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know, bro.
Well, that too, and then people, like I said, the values. It's the value, the core belief. People don't care. It's like, and then too, it's not just about.
bro, listen, bro, and bruh, I ain't gonna lie. We been goddamn 42 minutes. I've been recording this shit the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, this is gonna kill it. If you was to get all the way tip top, all the way game tight, you can have your polygamous relationship.
Right. Just but
So what you
and
need
I
to
might
do-
not want it then. I might want to give one woman.
That's
then. You get what I'm
that'd be
saying?
on you.
Right.
But in this day and age, if you get that bankroll, if you get that motherfucking that shit all the way motherfucking secure, you gonna have to fight these women up out for you.
Mm-hmm.
They don't give a fuck about nothing but $1.
That's what exactly.
That's it.
Yeah.
So if you was able to buy this bitch all this type of shit that these motherfucking trendy ass
Right.
people saying,
Right.
and they can put it on Instagram, but any real man ain't gonna want their bitch flossing like it. But we just live in a fucked up world where everybody want to show everybody what they got going on. So you got to just be real with the times, and these times, if you ain't got that bag, you ain't talking about a motherfucking thing, Jack.
Right. That's true.
So when you get that bag, Kendall, because I know you got it in you. When you figure this shit out, same with me, same with everybody. When you figure this shit out and get that bag rolling how it need to be rolling, 90% of the women of the females on this earth is gonna be ready to get down with your program.
Mm-hmm.
Until that day, you're gonna get resistance. You're gonna get bullshit ass, fairy tale ass, don't even make sense ass,
Women. Yeah.
fuck is you talking about ass.
Yeah. That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's like
you
that
gonna
even
get
on
that.
and to be real, it's like that even with a monogamous relationship. Honestly, I mean,
Cause you ain't got that bag.
yeah, it's always
That's what it all boiled down to.
that bad. Nobody don't care for an average Joe no more. It doesn't. It ain't like
Ain't no
old
building.
time.
Ain't no we gon'.
It ain't like
ain't no you.
if you got a stableness. They don't give a damn about that.
This is the
It really
truth.
don't.
This is the truth, bro. it all goes down to on you. It all depends on. That's what I've been saying all the time, bro.
What you mean? What all depends on you?
Life is about choices and decisions. It's up to you what you do with your life and the choices.
Yeah, but
you make.
we talking about women at odds with the men, and what would it take to get the women to be in compliance? So you said that it's all on you.
You said no. What I mean, this is what I'm saying. It's all on you. What I'm saying with a choice and decision you make in life, and that's like when it comes to women or anything. Period. Mm-hmm. We all gotta make it, just like a choice and decision when we.
But you don't have a choice and decision on who you dealing with.
Hold on. You say that again. Listen. You said say that again. You said what?
I choose to deal with you, right?
Right.
But I don't have any choice or the control over what you do as a person.
Right.
Just because I'm choosing to deal with you, don't mean you gonna do what I want you to do, what I feel you need to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but at the same time, that's a controlling thing. I'm like, that's not what your job is to do. Like, what I'm saying, I don't control anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, then that's a control thing. If I'm out here telling you what to do and you doing this and doing that.
Nah, that ain't what I'm saying.
I'm not saying that either, bro. I'm not saying that you're saying that. What I'm saying is, I'm just speaking on the fact. That's a fact. If I'm telling you, it's like if I'm telling you, bro, do this, do that. That's a command. That's a control.
I'm trying to figure out where you like where you get that from. Like what? Like
what I'm saying is if a person, you just saying like a person telling you something, it's like if I'm telling you something, that's a command. If I'm do that.
Yeah, but I'm saying, who telling somebody something? Like what you mean?
No, you say, but you got a choice. It's a choice. You can do that. I can tell you this. I can tell you. Don't mean you gotta. It's a choice of decision. You don't have to do it.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying too. I'm saying the same thing you're saying in a different way. I'm saying what I'm saying is life is about choice and decision, and it's all on you with the choices that you make.
Yeah.
It's all on you. If I fuck with Gad, that's my choice. If I fuck with her and her, that's my choice. Can't nobody make me do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm agreeing with y'all, but in a different way.
Yeah, because it's like, and I feel that, because it's like I can choose to deal with this situation or not. You know what I'm saying?
Or work on it.
Or not. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big deal, but I guess I'm just saying, you're right. I mean, a lot of things is not in order. You know, and us as black men, we need our black women. We need them. We need y'all,
like, man.
You know what I'm saying? We can act like
and they got the key, but it's like some nana and the boo boo shit, cause you know society done made it that way, and a lot of women not really game to what's really going on in the world, so they kind of like nana and the boo boo with the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, get it if you can. If you can't get it, motherfucker, I'm gonna be hard on you. And that's just what we need to be realize that we facing. You know what I'm saying? We facing women that's looking at us like, nigga, I'm straight. If you can't get straight, then I'm make your mother.
What can you do for me?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's like,
but it's not what we can do for them. It's supposed to be what they can do for us. That is the originalness. That's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be a help me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But they getting help.
That's right. That's considered.
No, they getting helped.
Right.
So it's like they was the help me when they needed us. In they mind. In reality. A man and a woman needs to be together.
Right.
That's how it's supposed to be.
But now they done put like social media. Bro, you know how many niggas inboxing your gal?
Yeah.
So it's like why take him serious when I can focus on all these niggas? You know what I'm saying?
Or hold on, bro. Or you got nigga for certain things. What I'm saying,
Right. That's what I'm saying. They got their picks and chooses on what they can do. So
you got 5 dudes you deal with, but you deal with them because this dude he feeds you. This dude he's nice. This dude for this. You know what I'm saying?
So take it back to where social media wasn't in the picture. Just go back. I don't know if you. You remember? We all old enough to remember when social media didn't exist.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So what did a person have to do to meet a person?
Had to.
Personally, in reality, had to meet somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or communicate with somehow with somebody.
But women always, but for the most part, women wasn't getting hit on to the capacity that they been getting hit on now.
Yeah, the exposure.
So it's like
you got other ways, opportunities to holler at somebody. It's other ways to do it that wasn't available.
In reality, what I'm saying is the only way to combat that is to get all the way game tight as a man. That way, but it's fucked up. Don't get me wrong, it's fucked up because we naturally, as men, not gonna be on that nana boo boo shit. We're gonna just be in our natural habitat.
Right.
But by us seeing the women do the nana boo boo shit, it's kind of like, damn, okay, so now we gotta learn the game. We see the game, it's right there in our face. Now what we gonna do? God damn it. That was a great conversation, guys.
Yeah.
Ring SCB. Women, we need y'all. God damn, but y'all don't want to help us. So it's like, okay, don't be mad when a nigga don't want to help you.